You know, the way that certain apps are today, and especially after the way TikTok got banned earlier this year, it really made me think about like where I post my content, anything that I post, long form, short form, anything. And the way that TikTok kind of just got banned, it kind of made me think like having years of building your following, building your brand, building this legacy of having all your content into one spot, and boom, it's gone. No longer able to be accessed just because that platform decided to like either sell out or it's gone now. This has done happen with Vine, the way TikTok had previously got banned, a few other apps that has been out there, and they just all of a sudden go away. And this is the thought process that I'm having, is after years of having your history, your content, and all those people that just grow to support you, no matter what kind of content that you're posting, they're all gone. And that thought alone kind of just made me like, man, this sucks. So recently I've started actually thinking about this a little bit more, because when TikTok ban first started or first happened, it made me think about this, but I didn't really get into thinking about doing this more often until something kind of pushed me into this thought process a little bit more. And this had to do with Twitch for me. That got me into this thought process a little bit more. And because of this thought process, it has made me start I'm going to start uploading from now on pretty much every video that I do on every platform that I upload to, or I have that I actually use. For example, like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Even if it is long form, if they don't want to see it, they don't have to watch it. But if they want to see it, cool. I've even started uploading to Spotify. And what I've noticed is, because if you're putting your whole online presence or existence or content on, and you're putting it all on one app, which I'm pretty sure 99% of these apps are free to just randomly upload content to, and you're only uploading it to one place, you're putting a lot of trust in just a random app that is free. For me, that's kind of scary, because putting that kind of trust in one app that never know what could happen tomorrow. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying that you have to post every single and make an account on every single platform that is out there, because there are platforms that I've never even used or anything of that nature. And honestly, thinking like that would kind of be insane if you did, because people posting on every single platform, there's apps out there that nobody even probably uses. And the people that, imagine trying to post all your content like on iFunny. Do you know anybody that really uses iFunny anymore? I mean, I have used iFunny in the past, but I don't know anybody that will sit here and talk about like, yes, I use iFunny every day, for the majority of the people out there in this world. Now, there probably are people out there that will sit here and defend iFunny or certain apps out there till the day they die, but my thought process is more like the apps that you personally care about and you use. For me, that would personally be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I don't really care about Facebook, but I use it. Just the apps that you personally use, I would say. What I'm really saying is, if you are a content creator or of any sorts, I would really recommend just to start posting them to the platforms that you use. Like I said, it would be insane to just try to download and use every single platform out there. But really just stick to the platforms that you actually use. And also, yes, those platforms could go down, but you could technically just save it on a hard drive as well. And one thing is, like I said before, this is something that I've personally learned when I was talking about Twitch, is different people live on different platforms. This is one big reason why I will really say that, hey, post all your content on every other platform that you can, even if some people are like, oh, well, I follow you on all these platforms. Not everybody will, though. And yes, you could say, oh, well, that's just such a small minority. Yes and no at the same time. I know people that stay on Facebook only, Instagram only. I know people that only mess with YouTube only, Twitch only. People usually on Instagram, they're diehard users on Instagram. People on Facebook because their family's on Facebook. People on YouTube, they're just diehard YouTube fans. Same as TikTok and any other platform out there. There's people using these other platforms because they want to have a different place to hang out and all this and that. Heck, a lot of times I'm over on Spotify listening to podcasts or listening to music. Yes, you would probably, it does suck you have to pay for no ads, but hey, that's most things today. And that's the thing though, you could post all day, every day over to YouTube and Facebook or whatever your main platform is. But that's the thing, there's people on these other apps that don't even know you exist. There are people that probably follow you for your short content, but they don't go over to the other content places because they don't want to watch or move from TikTok or Facebook, or they have other reasons why they don't switch to other platforms. There are people that literally stay on these other platforms, so there's a whole audience out there that you just have not opened up to yet. Yes, you can change up the content, I guess, between apps and stuff, but there's certain people on other platforms that just will not see the other content that you are posting. For example, a lot of shorts that you probably post, you probably don't even post shorts to your YouTube channel or Spotify or whatever you're using, I don't know. But that's also a thing too. You're not posting your stuff over to these other platforms, and they might only be seeing your short form content, but they probably want more from you sometimes as well. Now, with the attention span of the way people are today, now I'm not sitting here saying that that's going to be the best thing, but this world, you never know what kind of audience you're going to gain from just posting the same video that you posted on Facebook to YouTube, or that you posted on TikTok to Instagram. Now, some people might get aggravated, like I said, because you're spamming the same video everywhere, but at the same time, that helps you out gain more audience. Not saying that every platform is able to be monetized either, but a lot of platforms out there today are able to be monetized from, if you are worried about the monetization. And because of Twitch and also the way TikTok got banned, it kind of made me have that's kind of what made me have my shift. And also, I've been hearing a lot of rumors about how Twitch might be sold because or dying or something, because Amazon is not liking the way Twitch is doing things. They're actually losing money or something from Twitch users. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to Twitch if you don't want, if you want to or not, whatever. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to Twitch, but or you should leave Twitch. No, I'm not saying none of that. If you can go to other platforms, I recommend it. Or not go to and leave your previous one. I'm saying, hey, if you can post the same video and you have multiple accounts or multiple platforms to post to, go ahead, post these things. What's the harm that really could happen? At most, you might lose somewhat of a following, because some people might be saying, oh, you're spamming the same video everywhere. But at the same time, I could see that helping too, because some people would be like, well, heck, I don't like to get on YouTube every day, so I can sit here and watch his videos on TikTok now if I want to. Or you might have a shift in things. You never know. I noticed my audience on TikTok is different than the ones I'd get on YouTube. And because of the way TikTok got banned, yeah, I had most of my videos backed up on a hard drive and stuff. But at the same time, there was still that part of me that was like, dang, man, there's all that content. All these people just no more able to see my stuff unless they go over to another platform. And a lot of people just didn't want to go to another platform. And if I wanted to, I could start over on whatever platform comes out next that might take over TikTok or whatever. I'm not trying to go over to some foreign site or something, but I'm saying, like, something that scares me. I'm not trying to go to something that might be a little sketchy, but still, because for that day or two or however long it was banned that month, I don't know. I just know for a while I couldn't download it onto my phone, and for that time period, I genuinely felt like, hey, I'm not able to connect with the people that I've lost on this platform. All the connection, all the growth, all the stuff that I've gained from these platforms, or whatever platform. When Vine was out, I was making Vines. When a few other apps in my past I have went across, and they just, for some reason, are no longer a thing. And all the stuff from these other apps that were a thing, they're just no longer a thing anymore. So I had to continue to perform or post and start over on another platform. And I had no extra content or old backed up content back in the past. And all the connection, all the stuff that I grew from that platform is just gone. It was gone. And yeah, if I was posting good enough stuff, I guess I would have a loyal enough fan base to have followed me from this or that. But there's still people that probably don't even realize this kind of stuff. Once they find an app that they love, that's the only app that they're going to use. A lot of people are like that. There's people in my family that only stick to Facebook, or only stick to this, that, and the third, whatever app they want to do. But recently, because of Twitch, I've noticed whenever I stopped streaming over to Twitch, and I started getting more people coming to my YouTube streams and stuff, there was a lot of people that would come over and start talking to me about, hey, you know what? I haven't seen you stream in forever. I didn't know you were still posting or making content. That kind of opened my eyes and made me realize, hey, I've been streaming consistently still over on YouTube. Because the reason why I switched to YouTube instead of Twitch is because I just felt it was easier to have my stuff over already on my YouTube channel instead of having to download and export the VOD over to my YouTube channel. So I just said, screw it, I'm going to have all my stuff already on my channel, because I don't have the capability of multi-streaming. Well, I don't have the internet to allow it, I guess you can say, which I would love to be able to, but I'm only streaming to doing what I can do. And I was streaming to Twitch for the longest time, and I kind of just stopped streaming to Twitch for that reason. And while I was streaming, I went back to Twitch one day because I was wanting to try something new, and I didn't think it would do too good over on my YouTube channel. And then I got some people that I haven't seen in forever come into chat, and they were saying, man, I haven't seen you stream or make content in a long time. I thought you were done, because it's been months since I kind of quit. And then I had to explain to them, no, I've been streaming over to my YouTube channel. And they were like, oh, I just don't mess with YouTube like that, or anything like that. So that kind of opened my eyes to make me reopen my eyes and say, oh, there's people that are die-hard fans of whatever platform that they are on. And I was talking to my wife about this, and she said, yeah, she only sticks to TikTok. She likes YouTube videos and stuff like that, but her main place to absorb content is from TikTok. She don't go mess with Facebook or anything of that nature. Her main place is TikTok. And I was like, dang, that's crazy to me. That there's people that only stick to one platform. But that's also due to me as well. There's platforms out there that I never even have heard of or messed with in my past. Or even today, there's a lot of platforms that I still don't mess with. And I've got myself back on using a lot of TikTok and also YouTube as well. I catch myself on TikTok and YouTube a lot. Compared to how I used to do things, I used to live on that. So that kind of opened my eyes and made me think even more about, you know what, I should just post all my content more places, because no matter what, if I can just post my content from other places or to other places, why not? And that's what I was telling that one person in stream is, yeah, I'm probably not going to be streaming to Twitch much. You can keep following me, but if you want to catch my streams more often, I'll be streaming over to YouTube more often. And I told him the reason why was because I just don't see the point in exporting my VODs over to my channel whenever I could just leave the VOD up. And I don't stream as often as I used to either because of the internet issues that I have today. Internet's pretty good, but it starts acting kind of funny whenever I stream. Kind of need to talk to my provider, I guess. But other than that, I still don't one place anymore because of this thought process. I feel like streaming to or uploading my videos to multiple platforms can and more than likely will help. Just not only help me grow, but also just in general have more people that want us, if they want to see it, instead of having to wait, they can see more content. And that's kind of the thought process. Just start uploading to all the platforms that I mainly use. It can be long videos, short videos, no matter what kind of videos. As long as the videos are allowed to be posted to the platform, I'm going to probably be posting it to the platform. I'll try to signify or fix the videos to better fit YouTube or whatever platform I'm on. But long story short is, if the video is on my YouTube, more than likely it's on another platform from now on. And that's the thing, I don't care if it's 20 minutes to 30 seconds. If I create it, I want it to be everywhere so that whoever wants to see it can see it. Because honestly, you never know what platform might be done today. What platform might just be the last platform or the last day that this platform is going to be up. I've seen so many other platforms just go down in the past few years. It's crazy. Because that's the thing too. You might think, well, if I upload this short over here, people might follow me over here. There will be a lot of people that will do that, but that's the thing. Not everyone will jump from platform to platform to platform. There's some people that will just genuinely stick to that one platform. But the point I'm really trying to make here is, though all that I have just really talked about, it's not really about numbers, but you're kind of building yourself a safety net if you can post to all platforms that you actually use, at least. And who knows, all platforms that you do use, they all could just go away tomorrow. But at the same time, more than likely the way that things work, you're not sure that things are going to just be the way it is. Things could just still be working perfectly fine on one platform, but all the other platforms just vanish. Who knows, Facebook might say screw Instagram tomorrow, and all your stuff that you've been doing on Instagram just is gone because Facebook is tired of Instagram now. Or Facebook might say screw Facebook and only dedicate everything to Instagram now. Who knows? Because it's just a safety net in general. Also for your audience, because you can post all these videos and then there will be people that be looking for some of the old content that you have posted, and they'll be like, where is this old video that you have posted on your YouTube channel? Why is it not on your Instagram videos? Or why can't I find it anymore? Because YouTube is down, so now I can't find this video anymore. So now I'm only have to deal with what you have posted on Instagram, but these older videos are no longer on your channel anymore. And I'm not saying you really have to go back from the very beginning, because some people have catalogs of videos. But I will say, even if you are a content creator that's been uploading for years and you just want to start uploading to other platforms, hey, it's not no problem to start even today, to start uploading from today, if that makes any sense. Yes, there are older videos that may not be able to get seen anymore once this platform or whatever platform that you're on just vanishes. Yeah, that's gonna suck, but that's also a thing too. The platform, you can just start today, whatever platform that you want to start on, and it's like starting new in a way too. But hey, it's up to you what you want to do, unless you don't care about the old content. Or if you really want to post the old content, you can easily just post your favorite videos from the past. That's the thing as well. If one of these apps went down today, at least you're still out there, still posting content. your voice is still out there. Your videos are still out there somewhere. May not be exactly the way you want it to be done, but hey, they're still out there. And if you're like me that used to delete all the back catalog of your videos, so yeah, now you technically have to rely on that one platform for all the old videos. But you can also just deal with what you have, and you know what? It's okay. Just post to where you can, when you can, about what you can post about, and don't worry about anything. Because if you can post somewhere, post. It helps you even grow as well. As like I was saying, some people will come from those other platforms because they may not like the way that it's done on this platform. And also, you just never know what audience you can gain from just posting it everywhere. And that's the thing, I've had people find me on Facebook, Spotify, Instagram, and all these other platforms that never even knew I had a YouTube channel. It's kind of cool when you go into each different community to see different people that you never have talked to before or really interact with because you're only posting on YouTube. And also just showing up in more places. It's crazy to think that how many more doors open up for you than you would have thought just staying on one platform. You would have thought that maybe all this video would have done differently on a different app. Maybe it would have, maybe it wouldn't have. You never know until you actually get out there and do this kind of stuff. And like I was saying though, don't go out here and create 1,000 different accounts on all these different platforms that are out there. Kind of just use what feels comfortable to you. Use what you enjoy using. If you feel like you're enjoying only using Instagram, use Instagram only. If you enjoy using Facebook only, use Facebook only. It don't matter. Whatever platform that you feel the most comfortable using, only use that platform. But this is just something I feel like can help out. At least on the platforms that you do feel comfortable using, even if it is Instagram or only YouTube. If you only feel comfortable on YouTube, only use YouTube. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, I don't know what else is out there. If you feel comfortable using that platform, only use that platform only. But I'm pretty sure there's probably at least 2 apps out there that somebody feels somewhat comfortable using, like TikTok and at least YouTube. People don't really seem like they don't mind to post anything on those platforms. And that's the thing, for me, that is kind of like I feel comfortable using TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. On an occasion, I'll use some Twitter and Twitch, but I don't really care. I feel comfortable using it, but like I don't care to use it really. So those are platforms that I don't really mess with as much. But it still wouldn't hurt to upload to those things as well. Twitch is more like a live streaming app, so I can't really upload to that. And I feel like that's one thing that kind of diminishes Twitch for me, is because it's only for live streaming. I can't just leave my VOD up in that place, which would be kind of cool, just to leave my VOD up full time forever. Which there's probably ways you could do it, but you probably have to figure out a way to make sure that it never, and you have to have, I think there's only a certain amount of hours you can have of a past VOD or something. And that's the thing, I already have a backlog of things. If one of these apps ever did pass or go away, that means with the next videos, or I still have these other apps, and that means also I have a backlog of videos to just show people, hey, I've been over here this whole time as well. So if TikTok goes down tomorrow and they still only like the vertical style videos, I can post, I have all my videos over to Instagram as well and Facebook. So if they did decide to switch over to that platform for a little while, they could still find my videos, and they know that, hey, they can find some old videos. The only problem I have with finding videos on TikTok is because it's not the best way to, like, while you're just scrolling through people's stuff, it's kind of difficult to find what videos what, unless each thing is titled specifically. Yes, you can go through each individual one, but I kind of want to have the title and the thumbnail and stuff where it's easy to tell. Yes, you can put a thumbnail on TikTok and Instagram and stuff, but It's not the same as YouTube, in my opinion. And that's another thing. You can sit here and say, well, nobody ever will follow me on these other apps. Okay, well, those that do follow you on these apps, or that app, or whatever app that you're using, hey, that's good for them. Who knows? What if every other app does go down but one of them that you are using all the time? So all your catalog is, like, say every app, for some reason YouTube does go down, and people that are wanting to still watch you, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and I don't know, and Twitch all goes down. All that's left is Twitter. So if they really do want to continue to watch you, they would go to Twitter to continue to watch you. But Twitter is cesspool of craziness. That would be up to them if they did want to go over there. But hey, who knows? And because Facebook's linked with Instagram, I don't see, unless one goes down, I don't see the other going down, unless maybe Instagram goes down first, because I could see that happening before Facebook leaves, because Facebook was their first baby, and then Instagram was bought out by Facebook. So unless, if anything, if Instagram went down and every other app went down, I still have Facebook probably, because I could see Facebook down the road saying, oh, I don't want to deal with having to deal with two separate apps. Maybe one day down the road, who knows? Because they made Threads and it didn't do too good either. I don't hear nobody ever talking about Threads, but I still post to it as well, because I have my Instagram linked to it, because stuff that gets posted to my Instagram gets posted over there, and it's not me really uploading stuff. It's just stuff that I upload to Instagram kind of just gets moved over there by its own thing. Because even if I don't have that, like, say if we also can just grow from faster. You never know what platform you're growing better on. For some reason, if you grew faster on Instagram, awesome. Maybe you grew faster on TikTok, awesome. Maybe you grew the fastest on YouTube, awesome. Whatever platform you did grow on best, hey, now you have that platform, and if they end up being a diehard fan of you, like I was saying, they will, and if that platform decides to die, they'll probably end up looking you up on another platform if it's still out there. And I noticed that with a lot of the TikTok ban, a lot of people were talking about how they lost all their following and stuff. And that's the thing. If you are posting, if you're taking the content creating more seriously, I would say that this would help out with it in a way, because you never know. Some people might not like the vertical style videos. Some people might only like the horizontal style videos, so that they can see a whole lot more than what is just being into this little rectangle. Or some people may not like the horizontal videos, and they only want to see what's in this little rectangle, which they do miss a lot of stuff when it comes down to the vlog type stuff. But anyway, for those people that don't mind missing it, hey, cool. Some people are only audio listeners, like on Spotify. Videos like this, I kind of just put on Spotify so that I still post, like, put the vlog type stuff up, because the stuff that I've said, so that they can just listen to the, and I put it with video. But some people only use Spotify for audio, so they don't have to worry about it. And this isn't me telling my idea. What the hell? This has just been on my mind the past couple days since I did that stream on Twitch. And what I'm saying is how I'm not telling you should have to do this at all. It's just a way I feel like can help you be protected in a way. It helps you be protected in a way to not lose all your audience, all your work that you have progressed towards and everything. Because you never know, the things that you posted on that backup account, or that backup post that you posted on another platform, might be the only thing left that you have, unless you are somebody that puts it all on a hard drive and everything. But still, that might be the only place left that you have that you have a following left, unless the next app comes out and then you start uploading your stuff over there as well. And whatever app comes out next, then you never know, hey, you might have a better chance to grab that platform. And I don't know, this is just my thought process though, but I would rather be everywhere that I can be than risk losing it all, putting all my baskets, or all my eggs into one basket, if that makes any sense. Put it everywhere just in case, And I don't know. That's just been, like I said, been on my mind the past couple days since I did that little stream on Twitch. And that's if you're some content creator and you are watching this, or just starting out content creating, I hope this kind of gets you thinking. Like, no matter how big of a following you have on other platforms, no matter how big of a following you have on any platform that you have, your stuff is still out there. No matter what, your stuff, no matter how good of a content I would say that you probably are posting, your stuff deserves to be seen, no matter what platform it's on. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here, and I want to say thank y'all for watching. So do what you gotta do when you really want to do it. Have fun with your life while you can, and I hope I was able to make you at least think a little bit. I'll talk to y'all later.